We're live. Oh, as fast as you think you get it set up, you don't. You're like, yo, I'm live. Are you there? You're like, yo. Oh, let me message her. Let me. Good morning, everybody. I'm hoping this is working. I haven't ever tried to stream from my phone, or at least not using this. This what do you call it? This this app. This it's called StreamYard. Basically, what StreamYard allows us to do is to have another person join me. Another person can join you in the video. On YouTube, I'm the only one, right? I can see your comments, but on StreamYard, somebody else can join into the chat, which is linked to YouTube. This is the first time I try to use it on my phone. Let me get my selfie stick thing set up here. Sorry for the bad video quality, but then we're gonna get it right. Let's get this going good, and then we're off. Oh, let's turn this selfie stick thing on. Ah, bien business. Not I need to connect the selfie stick to my phone so that it'll work properly. I'm sorry, I have to leave the stream a second. I was just checking to see if selfie stick is connected. It says it's connected, so why don't we try and see if it really is connected. Um, Good morning from VNTN, guys. I don't want to shout at 7:15 in the morning. I'm at the hotel. Let me go over to an area that's a little bit, that's not right next to people, rooms. Let's go with the selfie stick here. Hey. Sorry, guys. Ah! Selfie stick. Let's get this thing working right. It's kind of weird because I have the mic transmitter hooked to the phone. Uh, so it's not really clearing the bottom of the selfie stick, so it's acting a little funny. But I want to use the mic and then I can connect the selfie stick to my phone, and we're good to go. Good morning, Andrew. I now ask for directions later. That's pretty cool. AI profile logo you got there, my man. All right, let's get on the road. My plan is show you guys the hotel. We're back here at Mali Nampu. Really like this place. Really like this place. Nice pool. Always busy with people. Plenty of people to meet when you're here. I met a nice guy from England last night, and he invited us to go play a couple games of pool and have a beer. So that was nice. He had met a girl online, and we all just went and got a beer and played some pool at where else? Cocktail. Good morning. Nice up. Sabay ditong sao. All right. Good morning. Wake out. Oh, the link. What more? Do I need to send the link again? Where do I get this link? Shoot, on my phone. Mm-hmm. Sorry, guys. Hopefully we got reception again. Morning. Let's see. How do I get this? I'm not sure on here. The link that I sent you yesterday is not working right now. Jeez. Guess. Invite guests. Haha. Okay, here we go. Copied. This isn't too bad on my phone. All right. Post, paste, done, send, send. Huh? Yes. Aha. Let me show you why I like. Let me show you why I like Mali Nampu Hotel so much. If you walk outside and take a left, you're right next to this beautiful water fountain. People will come exercise around here, and then they'll head over to the riverside. See if Lake House joined us yet. Not yet. What the? You might guess. What's it say? Oh, what the heck? Add to stage. I wouldn't even know. There we are. Ha!
Good
It's working
morning.
on my phone. Can you believe it? Good morning.
Cool. You can be walking around. You don't have
This
to
place
stuck
looks
in the
nice.
room.
Always in the morning. Yeah, I'll walk around.
Can
You know what?
can you hear
Can't
me
hardly.
okay though?
Let's see if I can turn up the volume. Nope. Can barely hear you. A little bit. I wonder if I could use headphones. Probably couldn't use headphones since I'm already got so many things connected to the phone. Maybe I'll try next time some headphones.
Well, you don't have to hear me just as long as everyone else can hear me.
Have you stayed here, Cozy?
No.
No. I thought maybe you'd stayed there. You always stay at the really nice place. That's not
Maybe
fancy
they
enough.
just open. Must be
Yeah,
new.
it's pretty new, like the last year, isn't it?
Mm.
Is it raining in Taukek still? Oh my god.
Nope, not today.
Not today.
Yesterday it rained a little bit, but it was not like all day raining.
It was a lot more rainy down south when we were driving back, and then Spain, Jen is not so rainy. Oh, which way do you want to go? I think the riverside will be pretty quiet, so we could actually hear you. With the cars, it's hard to hear anything. You hear me, Tim? Oh, good. Tim hears us. Good morning, Tim. Tim said he's coming next year. So
Okay, cool.
thanks, Tim.
Hi, Tim.
Yeah, Tim's coming next year to Luang Prabang, so we're gonna be really excited to have Tim out here.
Mm, that's exciting. I
Yeah,
mean, visiting Rongpabang is always exciting.
I think so. I love living in Luang Prabang. But Tuckhead is super nice too. Super quiet, peaceful. A lot of people
So,
don't even do
remember
Tuckhead
I
unless they're
was
interested in the loop. What's that?
telling you about my the visa that was expired. I think mine expired on the 10th or the 11th of June.
Uh
So
huh.
we dropped it off. We dropped it off
Right.
to have it renewed
Uh
last
huh.
week, I think when we were in Vientiane.
Yeah.
And they texted me yesterday. They're like, your passport came back, the visa's done. So it took like a week.
The visa what?
I have to renew my visa, which you have to do the same pretty soon,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
It's
So
it's
you got it
done.
back? It's done.
Yeah, they say it's done, but it's in Vientiane, so working on like, transfer the payment and then have them shipped it to Thailand.
They're gonna send it to Tuckhead. Yeah. Just that's easy. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go back to Luang Prabang. I found another service because I was looking for something cheaper, and they can't renew it, but they can extend it for 3 months to give me a little bit more time to save up the $500 to renew it.
Oh, so instead of like a whole year, you're just gonna do a few months.
Yeah, it's like 450,000 for 3 months, which is pretty really cheap.
How much? 100.
I think it's 450,000, 400,000, something like that.
Well, Barry,
Less than
the whole
500.
year is 490.
I know, but I don't have $500 to give them, and I do have $25 to give them right now that they can do 3 months. So three
Well,
months gives me
is
three
that
months to
gonna
save.
change your stamp?
No, no, they just extend, which is actually a valuable piece of information I didn't know. That you can extend your 1 year visa 3 months for $25. It's not even $25. It's like $22. So that's not. No, that's the cheapest visa you can get in Laos.
Yeah,
$22
if
for
you
three
can keep
months.
doing that, that's better than doing a whole year for almost 500. I
Right.
mean, 490, I would say 500.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn the camera around and people can see what's going on, and then I can actually have my face close to the phone and hear you.
I'm curious to see how it works.
Yeah, I'm interested. I haven't heard about this before, so I'm pretty excited to see. Seems pretty easy enough. I'll just give my passport to the lady in Luang Prabang, and then she'll take care of it. She said,
And she said that's for 3 months.
"Yeah,
Hmm. So if you can keep doing that 4 times for that much, then it's a lot cheaper.
she didn't say that. She said she could do 3 months, and then I needed to decide if I wanted to go renew it. But she couldn't renew it
Oh.
for me. I had to renew it with these guys because the way the visa works, it's under them.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I could contact them to see if they could renew it, but they never even mentioned it. So my guess is that's not what they want to do. It's like they aren't going to make much money on it or something. I don't know. But I'm
Well,
going to.
the fee don't go to them, Barry. That's the fee for 12 months visa.
To
It's go
who?
to the government.
For what?
The 490.
Oh, no way that's going to they make a bunch of money off of that. There's probably like 50 or $100 that goes to the government, is my guess. And they make $300 off of it. That's why so many people advertise that they can do it for like $200 or $300 because it's up to
Well,
like
I
who,
guess
you know.
next time I can go directly to the border and then do it myself and see you know,
Can
see
you?
how much it costs.
I've had people tell me, why don't you just try to do it yourself? And I'm like, I don't think you can because you technically have to be under like a company, under the visa agent. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because the 12 months visa is pretty much like working visa, except we don't get
Yes.
the working permit because we don't need,
You didn't
and
need
it's
it.
a
Yeah,
little bit
I have.
lower.
Maybe that's why mine was because I have a work permit and stay permit. You didn't get the work permit. You got just the stay permit and the visa, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I paid extra for the work permit. I don't know why I did that. I think I got talked into something I didn't need for an extra $100.
Yeah, you don't really need work permit because we don't go work for anybody.
Yeah, at the time he's like, "Well, are you sure you don't want to just add $100 in case you get any type of work here?" And it's like, and then I'm talking to this other visa lady that's going to do my visa, and now I look back and I'm like, that was a bunch of crap, because I'm not going to work for anybody. I can't work for anybody. I'm under a work visa I'm a digital nomad. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just a load of bull crap to get an extra $100. So I won't do that again. I wouldn't I wouldn't recommend people do that either because you're technically underneath the visa agent's company or whoever does it for you, and you shouldn't be taking any other work anyways. Not really supposed to. You're supposed to be working for the company that you're under. So there's a lot of technicalities. I hate to get into it too deep because I learned a lot from this lady, and it's kind of like Thailand used to be. I mean, Thailand is. It used to be where yes, you can get a 1 year visa, but I mean, you're under a company,
Mm-hmm.
whatever company that the visa agent creates.
Well, how come you don't make a video with her so so people can learn about it?
Because I'm still, I mean, we're on the live stream, so people are going to get the real information. I felt really bad when I talked to her. I was like, man, this is I've been relaying information to people that's I kind of knew what the score was, you know, when you're talking to the visa agent before, but you're like, oh well, he's telling me that it's this way, so let's go with it. But then talking to her, she's like, yeah, basically, this is what a lot of agents do. They promote that there's a 1 year digital nomad visa. There's not really a 1 year digital nomad visa. It's a 1 year work visa, and they put you under a company under their visa agency.
Mm-hmm.
So you're technically like working for some company under their visa agency, just like Thailand used to do. If you wanted a 1 year visa, or Thailand did before, and Vietnam, and they here's your 1 year visa, and like, what company is this I'm working for? Oh no, this is even louder. I think stay in the park. The riverside is going to be loud. Wonder. I want to walk
Where are
back the
you
same way.
at? How far are you still in Vientiane?
Yeah,
Oh,
still in Vientiane. I really want to walk on the riverside, but the cars are super loud. All right, we'll do it anyways. Hey, I'm really surprised there's not more people out, but it is already 7:30, and so most people have finished their exercise. People will usually be out exercising like 5:30 to 7 sunrise until around 7. It's kind of empty with people exercising. I'm usually out here exercising at that time.
when are
Right
you
when we get up.
heading back to Luang Prabang?
Huh?
When are you heading back to Luang Prabang?
Um, I was thinking, I was thinking today. uh, yeah, I think the hotel that we had booked, I think it's booked through today, maybe tomorrow. I need to check. I'm not in a rush. If the hotel is booked, then I don't need to spend money on the hotel. That's like the biggest expense, right? So food's never expensive in Laos.
No, food is not. It's not a big
And
expense.
I don't mind, you know, it's something different. I get to be at home all the time, and it's kind of fun to. I didn't live in the city center when I lived in Vientiane, so it's kind of fun to just wander around the streets and
Yes,
not have
so
any
much to see.
no rush. Like before, when I lived in Vientiane, I was like, okay, well, I got to get to my teaching job, or I got to get back to my house that's outside the city, which was a nice 20-25 minute bike ride. So I didn't do a lot of wandering. When you live like we're in the hotel that's right there, I can just wander around and oh, I've never noticed all this stuff.
Yeah, I like staying by night market. It's so easy. It's like you can get food whenever you want. There's always stuff to do and stuff to see.
That's right. I'm gonna jump back into this park because I can't hear squat. I can't hear anything. We're driving pretty fast.
So it's not raining, huh? Looks pretty nice.
What's that? All right.
When's the last time it rained? It looks pretty nice.
Yeah, it probably rained last night. I didn't. It rained really hard yesterday afternoon, and that was it for a while. I like rainy season. If it is one really hard pour down in the afternoon, and then you got the rest of the day, I'll take that.
Yeah,
Not really.
I don't understand how people avoid raining season when they come to Laos.
Well, it's sad because a lot of people's time to come is the summer, right? June,
Mm-hmm.
July, August, when the kids are off, or it's a lot of it's when people usually have a vacation time, or and it's a great time to come. They write it off. It's a great time to come. Maybe not in. There's always going to be like a week or two here and there, and the end of July and August, maybe even September. That if you are unlucky, you might hit that week where it just rains like crazy for a week. So that's always something to think about. But for the most part, it's not like that.
Toward the end of the year is the best time to be in Laos.
No doubt. It's like perfect weather. People talk about California having perfect weather. Laos has perfect weather from October, and I mean, it lasts until March, really. Oh, beautiful, beautiful jumpa trees. What are these
So
called in
green.
English again?
I
Ton
have
jumpa.
no clue.
Can't remember what they're called in English.
Is there even a name for it? It smells so good.
Ton jumpa. Ooh, we got the pink, we got the yellow. I think for Lao, just like they do in Takeg when they have all those tonfang along the street side,
Mm-hmm.
you can make all of Laos so beautiful. You just put tonfang and tonchampa on the street sides, and you've got like the most beautiful streets in the world. It's gorgeous. I like what they did to Takeg with all the nice lighting and the beautiful
Yeah.
tonfang. I'll show you guys tonfang. We have a tonfang right here. Would you look at that? See the one up there, right above the ton champania, and then you have ton bang up there. It's a beautiful tree here in Laos. Shade tree with
Oh,
gorgeous
the
flowers.
one that have red flowers, that's Fang. I didn't
Yeah,
know that.
yeah. This is the one that Lala just bought some to put in her yard because they grow pretty fast. So in like 3 years, she'll have a big shade tree in the front and the back with these orange flowers, or
Hmm.
they have sometimes they have yellow flowers, orange, reddish orange.
Good morning, Dan. สบายดี.
Morning, Dan. What's cracking, my man? Maybe I hold the selfie stick like this. Nope, I didn't like that. Somebody took the call.
Man,
I'm in
your
Wingshan.
selfie stick is like
Huh?
doing its own thing, huh?
Yeah. We might see Dan. I don't know. Dan said he'd be back. His daughter's still up in Luang Prabang. I see her around here and there. He'll be back in the nearest future. Hopefully sooner than later. I know he's trying to make it maybe once during the rainy season here, but if not, we'll see him soon after. Yes. And then the other tree that I really like that they don't have. Oh, that might be. Is that it? That might be Tonhai. The really big ones that are like the sacred trees here in Laos that believe the spirits live in them, and they're usually around temples and stuff. Oh,
Oh,
would you look at that?
the
There's a
big
spirit
tree.
house over here. I told you, always a spirit house nearby a Tonhai because that's where the spirits live.
Oh my God,
Tonhai.
along the Mekong in Takek, there's so many big tree like that. And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
like they have this, you call it spirit house. It kind of spooky at night.
Kind of spooky. Yes, the famous trees with all the ghost stories. It's on my list of things to do. I really want to go around and talk to people about their ghost stories. I think that would be a fun video. What do you guys think out there? What do you think? Like, I thought it would be really fun, and because a lot of people talk about it so normal, it's such an everyday thing. I didn't. Well, hello. He came at me hot, just running full speed. little guy. Yeah, I thought it'd be really fun to just start strike up a conversation on video with people. Like, have you ever seen a ghost? What? And that's pretty much it. Have you ever seen a ghost? What's your experience with ghosts? Because almost 99.9% of a lot of people are like, I've got a story. If it's not their experience, it's somebody they know. I think that would be a fun video. Hear people's ghost stories. Maybe even ask somebody to explain the Tonhai, because look, here's another Tonhai over here, and there's more spirit houses where the spirits live, y'all.
Yeah, they can get really big.
Get these stories out before Halloween. That'd be pretty sick. I think it's such a different niche. Like, people do whole channels about this type of stuff, but I just thought it's such a big part of the culture, and it's a lot of fun because they really get in and into it, animated about it. Here we go. Tonhai, another Tonhai. All the spirit houses. In Lao, we call this San Papum. This is the spirit house, San Papum. And there's a lot that goes into this. You can't just mess around with these things. Once they're put here with the monks come and they bring them in and there's blessings and stuff, and you don't take that out unless you've got the monks to come take it out. It's a big deal anytime you're dealing with the spirit house in Lao. I don't even know these temples in Wington. I don't know.
So many temple.
Should do a challenge where you walk through a forest at night, either solo or a group. I would be fine. I wouldn't even be bothered, but Lao people would be losing their minds. There's not a chance they'd do that with me. Not a chance. What do you think, like, Gal? Do you think any Lao people would walk through the forest with me?
I
I
think
don't
I
think
think
so.
some. I think they would.
I think they would if there was stuff to go collect.
Mm-hmm.
If we were hunting for something, they'd go. We get our headlamps and we go hunt for some critters out there. I'm sure they'd go. But to do it for like ghosts, not a chance.
I don't know. I never experienced it before, so I
You never experienced any ghosts in Lao, guys. I try to teach more Lao on my live streams, just because we talk about it and we may as well throw it in there. And Lao, a ghost we call P, and you can say Kui Hen P ball. Have you seen a ghost before? Kui Hen. No, I haven't. But most people won't say that. Say, oh, this one time. Okay, now which direction to go? Traffic is going to get bad. I might have to just find a quiet spot. I'll take you guys down this way. Cafe
I
Amazon.
try to see where you're at. Oh,
Do you like Cafe Amazon? I mean, it's everywhere in Laos.
I
I tend
haven't
not to.
been back to that one since I think they remodel.
I tend not to get stuff there because it's so full of sugar.
Yeah, I don't taste. I hardly taste coffee unless you get like but the only one that I get is extra Amazon extra. That's the only
Amazon
coffee that I
Extra.
get. Uh-huh.
Do you like Korean barbecue?
You know, I never tried it. I like it
Oh,
back in the US,
yes. You
but
need to come
in
next time you're
Laos
in
I
Wington. This is a great one. I don't know how to say
hmm.
it, but Koki. They have a couple of locations. Really good. Really good.
Is
Have
it
to
the
try it.
same kind of the same like back home?
Yeah, you just grill your meats. Usually, the thing I like about the Korean barbecue is you can usually get some marinated meats. And like Sindad in Laos, the meat is not marinated, so it's just dry and flavorless when you put it on the
Yeah, I don't
grill.
like sin. That's one thing that I don't like about sindat. It's not marinated, and
I don't think
then
it's
you
good.
grilled it, and then you eat with sauce, and I don't like that. I think it tastes meat tastes better if you marinate it before.
Of course, I allow people love it. You know, it's just like part of the culture. Like, oh, we want to sit down and chat and hang out, and this is perfect. We just grill our meat on the grill, or they put it in the soup, and but it's like wow. And then they have to put so much salsa on it to get some flavor
And
because it's
it's
plain.
even when it's
plain.
like hot though, even when it's like summer, like
Uh-huh.
the weather, it's so hot, they're still doing that. That's what I don't get.
I'm okay if somebody wants to take the seat where all the steam's coming at them. They'll just sit me far away from the pot. It's like so. Yesterday we had some, and I couldn't get out of the steam. Like wherever I moved, it just kept following me. So she's
It
like
follow
loving
you.
life, loving the Sindot, and I'm just sweating. Like, all right, this is a great place. I haven't actually been here, but a lot of people recommended it. Tipsy Elephant, Sky Bar Level 10. I haven't been because I know it's more pricey and I don't want to pay $10 for a cocktail.
Oh, is that like a fancy bar?
It's the sky, rooftop bar. It's pretty popular.
Mm.
Yeah, I honestly have never been because yeah, most of these places, so many bars you can get a beer for like $1.50, and I don't want to pay $10 for a drink at one of these fancy places. Oh, what is we missing some comments here? From for the Lao people, from my experience, spirits and spirit experience are as real as dreams. The R2 Western is probably inaccurate to call them ghosts. Yeah, could be that. Yeah, spirits is probably a better word because ghosts doesn't really have the same meaning in the Western world. But spirit, people know very well from Christianity. Spirit this, spirit that. Yeah, that would make sense. Spirits are not necessarily the people who have died. All things connect spirits from animals and plants to rocks. Yeah, there's spirits everywhere. They're all hanging out in the trees, and it could be anything. I don't know. I just listen to their stories, and I think they're pretty interesting, the way that they describe them in detail. Oh, we finally got a break from the noise. Can you walk through the temple? That's kind of weird, isn't it?
You just went from one temple to another. Keep walking into a temple.
I didn't walk through the temple. I always feel weird, you know, because like in Western culture, and I just be respectful of religion and stuff. And I'm just always like, I don't want to get yelled at, which has never happened in a temple, and people drive their motorcycles just to cut through the temple grounds, you know. So I don't know if there's the same like level of respect that we tend to give things back home, or I don't know. Not really need to walk through there, but it's quiet.
Mm. Maybe I'll try it next time I go to Vientiane.
Try what?
Dan said Tipsy Elephant is great for nighttime viewing of Vientiane and Mekong.
Doing some construction.
Try the Tipsy Elephant.
Yeah, I would go, and I will go, but I have to do everything as the channel allows me to, as the channel can provide the opportunity. You know,
But
that's
you
kind
know
of why
what?
I want to live stream more because I'm hoping that maybe with live streams I can get people to help donate and fund going to make videos at these places because it's not going to happen without some money from YouTube.
It is expensive, but it's mm, not too expensive. Huh? We do have rooftop at the hotel that we're staying, and we went up there one time, and it's probably the same.
It's expensive, but it's not outrageous. Okay, it could be. If it's not outrageous, I'm assuming 120,
Americans.
150,000 for cocktails, because the places that like to try to be the fancy places here, they want to charge like 220, 240, 250, some over 200,000 for a cocktail, or a whiskey sour, a whiskey, you know, standard drinks, pretty expensive. I'm in like the night. I'm in the main strip. This is the main road. They've been doing tons of construction, as everybody knows. The road's coming into. It's getting finished. It's looking better. Still kind of a construction site.
Is that road take you to Seahome Market, Seahome
Yes, we're
Food
right.
Market?
Seahome Market is right over here. Seahome Market is right here. Sugar, super popular new bar. It's been around for like the last year and a half, maybe. Yeah, a year and a half, a little over a year and a half. We'll walk down here. Why not? It's quieter. Very popular area. Seahome Market. You just take a ride up here. Lots of good local food on this road. A lot of Korean restaurants. I really like Korean food. I don't know about you. When I was back home in the States, I never went out for uh, American food. If I went out to eat, I'd go out for Korean food or Japanese or sushi or something different.
Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna try that Korean place that you mentioned that you walked past by earlier. Next time I go to Vientiane.
Another cool place, Man Cave Bar. Cool. Ah, my God.
I can't wait for all that construction to be done, huh? It's gonna be so nice.
Oh, it's gonna be so nice. I hope. I mean, I'm not sure exactly why they did the new roads. Maybe to improve the drainage.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause that seems to be the main thing I'm noticing is the drains, like that weren't really existing before. They weren't good. So maybe that's not like they really widened the roads. There's nowhere to widen them. Sidewalks are a bit better. Eh, it's gonna be more walkable, be better, I guess. It's just
Well,
a
when I
construction
walked
site.
past by, they dug put the deep under the ground. It's like
Uh-huh.
to put all kinds of water straining stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty much for water system, with all this new big hotel pop up. Yeah, they need a good
Wait, I found Joe's Steakhouse. Steak Uncle Joe.
Uncle Joe.
There's Seahole Market. There's nothing going on right now. That should take people to a market. There is something going on. I'm like shocked that there's so much noise this morning. I swear I've live streamed how many times and I didn't run into so much noise.
It could be because today's not raining, so they're out
Yeah,
working.
that's true. It was busy. The last two nights, I've been pretty surprised at how many people have been out on the town. Like maybe because it's not raining in the evening, so people take the opportunity to get out and have a meal outside and meet their friends. When it does rain, people just stay home.
When do they
This is
start that
this is new.
Seahome? Oh,
I've never seen this. It's brand new
yeah,
with that.
it's new.
Huh.
It's been there, but just remodel, I think.
It's
What
crazy.
time do they start?
This is the main area. But do I say what I want to say here? Be careful in this specific spot, people. If you come to Laos, guys, there's a lot of the drug users around here. Actually, it's the main spot of this. It's like one of the main areas of Seahole Market, but you'll spot them on this road. A lot of them live back in here and they sell back in here. I know that for sure. A lot of people have told me. You can see them on the road. People on Yaba. I seen one Westerner last time I was here just going up and down the road, up and down the road, just high as a kite. So be a little wary on this street with your belongings and stuff. It's quite a few yaba. What do you call yaba meth heads out around here? Hey, I'm down. I'm not down this way, but I recommend this Lansang Korean Hotel down here. Really nice place. $30 a night. I'll walk down here a sec. Why not? Yeah. Did you see that on the sidewalk over there?
Yeah, what was
That's
that?
that's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's what
I'm
you
not.
just.
I just mentioned the dirty side of the nightlife, and I'm pretty sure they got a full beer, and they're looking pretty messed up.
Oh, Dan say cocktail were excellent. Food was a bit let down. Oh, so their food is not as good as the drink, huh?
Seems to be typical. I used to think Hop Chai Dur didn't have good food, but I was wrong. I had some really good food there last night.
Did you try cup cider in Turkey?
I didn't. Lala said there was one there, and I didn't believe her. I thought she was making up stories.
It's right there. It's where you meet up with the couple. That's cup cider restaurant.
Where? Which one?
Remember when we were gonna go to Talat Laksam and then you
Mhm.
meet up with the couple
Yeah,
at that hotel, the
yeah.
downstairs, the restaurant? That's cup cider.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It's in the Intera Hotel. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that.
I don't
Dang.
know why, like the hotel they call Intira, but the restaurant is called Jaider. I don't know why they don't use the same name.
I don't know. But I'm in front of Lansang Hotel, Lansang Korea Hotel. Have you stayed here, right, Gail?
No.
Really recommend it. I think it's like 30
Oh
bucks.
no. Yeah, right.
And
You think Joe would stay there?
why? It's really nice.
Oh, he like his 5 stars hotel.
Oh, it's not nice enough. Because they cater to the Korean clientele, it's super clean and nice.
Mm-hmm.
And they have like Korean style breakfast. And, well, I thought it was really nice. Really, really nice. For 30 bucks, I can't beat that. And then
Oh
you're right
yeah, I
next to
would
like
be
everything.
I would be okay with it.
Yeah, and you're right next to everything. There's balance here, but mainly you just come right onto the main street here. We're back to the main street in Wat Misai, I think is this temple here. This place can be kind of fun. I mean, a lot of times you'll have people locals sitting out here having a drink and chilling and stuff.
To me, I just feel like a small hotel like that can be noisy. I think that's why we like staying at the bigger hotel because it's like nice and quiet.
Saw what dude walking down the street? Saw me? Just saw this dude walking down the street. I don't know what dude. Go ahead, right, I'm gonna get off this road where it's loud again.
Oh, I was just saying, the reason that we like staying at the bigger hotel because it seemed quieter.
Yeah.
Smaller hotels seem kind of noisy. Oh man, you just walked past by like a whole bunch of, what was that? A cable? Power line? That's
Gotta get off this.
ridiculous.
Gotta tie my shoe. Stand on this selfie stick isn't great, so let's see if it'll stand up while I tie my shoe. Ah, it doesn't want to stand up. I need to tie my shoe. All right, y'all.
Barry, have you ever been to Doi Hanoi restaurant in Vientiane.
Doi
You know,
Hanoi. I don't know. I'd have to hear it. I'm not sure what I don't think so because it doesn't ring a bell. Especially if it
okay,
was like
so
high so Lao food or an expensive Lao restaurant. I definitely haven't been. But Doi Hanoi. Kevin, I just saw this. I'm really just saw this dude walking down the street.
from what I understand, I think they permanently closed. They shut down
Permanently.
because the
They shut
owner
down.
passed. The lady.
Aha, I figured it out. I set my camera down on the ground. Oi. I'm you call up. 1, 2, 3. Let's turn this camera around. And there's just so many cool cafes on this road. Maybe I'll keep walking, even though there's the noise. If anybody's watching that hasn't been to Laos, then they get to see some cool stuff here. Hey, come on, camera.
Only you can hear the noise. We cannot hear the noise.
You can't? That's good.
Mm-mm. No.
That's good. That means my mic's doing the right thing. That's good.
Yeah, we don't hear the noise.
I know it was really loud when I wasn't using the mic. So this is a cool place. I've never stopped in. It just always looks nice, and it seems to always have people. And then, like, Kel's favorite place, Hard Rock Cafe.
They have good food. It's like the best sliders in town.
These places have been packed the last couple of nights. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and you full of people. It hasn't been raining at night, and
Mm.
really full. I'll take you guys over to Kop Tai Do because why not? There's nothing going on right now besides coffee shops are all opening. Ah, across the street. You got your choice of coffee shops here. Have you been to any of these coffee shops yet, Gal? They're all good. Joma, and then you have what's the name of this other one? No, not the vegan cafe. Le Trio Cafe. That's a good one.
You know what? I did not walk around as much as you do, so no. We relied on Food Panda. Just
Kop Tai Do. How long has Kop Tai Do been here? I always get it wrong. I've heard like 20 years, and I swear I always add 5, 10 years, 25, 30. It's been around forever. Beautiful upstairs. They got pool table, air conditioned, live music at night. Outdoor seating is good. It's just, and the beers are like $1 something for a draft beer or $1 something for a big bottle of beer. So cheap. And we're back to where we started.
just went around a huge block.
Yeah. Did a nice loop. Broke a little sweat.
Oh, Dan said yes, the restaurant is no longer operating, but they are open selling cookbooks, from my
They are.
understanding. Mm.
Ooh, that's interesting. I had no idea. I do not understand why. Two
The
seconds.
cookbook is
Come
supposed to
here.
be one of the best
Ah,
traditional Laos cookbook available. Too bad that she passed away. She's still young.
this stuff is pissing me off right now. Come on, son.
I try to see where you at.
I'm right by the water fountain where I started here in the clock tower. That's what I want. Stay out there. Hey, if I let's see. Actually, I want to try some of these things on this selfie stick real quick because I'm supposed to be able to zoom. Can I zoom in? Nah, it's
Try.
not zooming on this live stream. All right. Oh shit! What time is it? I just remembered. All right, I'm gonna head towards a really cool coffee shop. Let me actually, I might disappear for 1 second. I don't know if it'll make me what will happen, but I'm just gonna look up how to get to this coffee shop, and then I'll go show you guys this really cool coffee shop in this old French building that they've not changed anything, they've not renovated, they just kept it nice and let it get old. It's really cool. So let me look it up really quick.
Oh, sorry. My microphone was off this whole time. So I have this cough for like 2 weeks and I don't want to take medicine. Just kind of like want to deal with it and let it go away itself. See how long it will take. The cookbook is probably good for someone who want to learn to cook Lao food, but not for me. I'm not into cooking. I think it's too hot to cook. Maybe it's too late for Barry to go live because usually he have a lot of people waiting for him. Maybe everyone is already in bed.
I was gone. Did I disappear? Am I back?
Yeah, you disappeared.
All right, I'm back. I'm, I can still hear you guys, though I didn't know if you can hear me as I was
I
cursing
want to
out
see
Google
this.
Maps.
I want to see this cool coffee shop that you're talking about.
It's really cool. I'm excited to take you there, even though I don't have any food in my belly, so this is going to be a disaster putting coffee in there right now.
They don't have anything on the side, like grilled stuff with sticky rice.
I'm going to have to get a croissant or grill something there with the coffee. But this is a cool spot. If you haven't been here, guys, you guys got to come here. When you come to Laos, it's right next to Tadum, the one of the monuments here in Wington. going on with the camera? Get out. There we go. All right. Here's a cafe. I haven't tried this one. Mina now. Let's sneak across. All right. Down this way, y'all. There's Tadum. Black Stupa. Is that how we call it? Tad. I always have a hard time translating Tad because they'll do like Tad Munkau, which could be like what, the old city stupa or like the old city monument. It's like a monument or a stupa.
Oh, you tell Tad Dam. Dan probably know.
What's that?
Tad,
Well, this place is really.
translation.
I looked at the maps because I was like, I swear it's right next to Tad Dam, and I was right. It is. So if you come this way, there's another coffee shop. Cool coffee shop. I actually haven't eaten or came to the shop, but it's really nice with the trees and Cafe Tadam. But we're going over here. Does it look like a coffee shop or does it look like an abandoned home?
Look like a home.
It
Is that a
sure
coffee shop?
it is. They haven't done anything with it. They've kept it very the old French colonial home. Super cool.
Is there any sign outside that say coffee shop? The
No
name?
sign. There's no sign. And check out the inside, guys.
So no
It's
name?
I don't know. It's called Chilco. I don't even know. That's why I can't find it on the map. So I can't remember the name. It's really weird. But check out the way they've done the inside of it. Old cameras, radio, TV. They've got like all the plants are growing. The roots of the plants are coming down. You got old pictures of the stupa back in the day. Really cool spot.
Interesting.
They got the radio on. Guitar if you want to play some guitar and hang out. They even got a seat over here. This was a bathroom before, no doubt. Great spot. Now let's go get our see what we're up to over here. It's more seating. It's kind of seating. Some places missing a chair or two. Most people sit over here. Yeah. Really nice. They got fans because it can be hot, so they usually got plenty of fans. If you need a fan, it's outdoor cafe.
Also, just outdoor, no
Yeah.
indoor, no AC.
No AC. No AC. God, I'm hungry. I need some food. I don't want a croissant, really. Let's see if I can find even something small. I tried to get some food at that cafe where you lived, yes, in Takeg. What was it called? Yoko, right next to Center Point. I got a coffee and I tried to get like a ham and cheese croissant. Yeah, really, really bad. It's like sweet. Something with Takeg, they want to make everything very sweet. I'm confused.
Yeah, everything that we order, we have to tell them not sweet.
Not sweet. Please.
Like coffee, smoothie, everything that we order, we just
Loaded
have
up
to tell them,
with
have
the
to remind them.
tons of MSG and sugar.
MSG, yeah, MSG is crazy.
I like this area right here. It's quiet. Nice.
Gail, do you eat out mostly then? Not really eat out. There's a whole bunch of like food stand.
Uh-huh.
I'm not picky with food, so I'm really easy with what I
Not eat
eat.
out, but I mean, do you cook much?
No, I don't cook at all.
So yeah, Lao style eating out, which is like this: you come to a shop that you know has good food, and you buy it and you take it home.
Well, to me, eat out is like go, dieting, like die out.
I don't eat out much either because I mean the same thing as back home. It just is a bunch more for this, a bunch more money for the same thing. Like, do
Mm.
I want to go to the shop I know that has good chicken wings and buy a bunch of chicken wings for a third of the price, or do I want to go sit at the restaurant? Sometimes sit at the restaurant with friends, but yeah, like Lao restaurants can be pretty expensive. They adds up pretty quick.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you get there and your everything is over 100,000 probably for your dishes, and maybe tamahong would be like 40. But next thing you know, you've got a $30, $40 bill in food, and you get the same thing. Just go to a shop like on the side of the road and take it home and
Yeah,
spend like nothing.
yeah, that's what we do. We just go pick up food and bring it home because it's um more comfortable eating at home. It's like in the AC in the room and no flies, no dust. Feel better that way.
I agree. I stopped here because I don't know if I've really seen very many signs with Hmong on it. Not a lot of signs have Hmong. We got Lao and then English and then Hmong, which really hardly ever see Hmong on signs. I don't know if I've ever seen Hmong on signs. Kind of cool. I see smoke, which is telling me there might be some grilled foods over here. That's my jam. Get some grilled meat over here. Starving.
My
Yeah.
God, you've been walking like for hours nonstop.
This is normal. This is normal. Yesterday I went and walked around and it started raining, and then I was exercising by the pool. So, sometimes I don't just want to change it up, not have to go to the gym, doing exercise by the pool and feeling like I want to go walk again. I like walking because I get to meet people, talk to people, and always find something interesting, get to learn something, some cool spot. Hey, find some good food.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, เจอแล้ว Oh yes, 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 yes. ปิ้งไก่ yes. หิวข้าวแห้งละหิวข้าวแห้งละพอได้อยู่เนาะเอาข้าวเหนียวเด้อเอาข้าวเหนียวสัก5,000เด้อแจ่วอย่างเนาะแจ่วแมงดา Ooh, I like แจ่วแมงดาเอาแจ่วแมงดาเอาแจ่วแมงดาเด้อตึกมึงเท่าไหร่เนาะ6,000. Yeah, usually if you guys want to get some salsa, this is how I get them at places. I don't know who sells these, but I see them like this in Wington all the time. Uh, and it's like 5,000, 6,000 for one. So how much is that? Like, yeah, 5,000, 6,000 keep.
Huh?
Really cheap.
How much is that?
5,000, 6,000 keep, like 20 cents maybe for some salsa. They got
Mm.
jabong, jabong, yen ka.
Yeah, like 30 cents.
Jabong nang. Oh yeah, they got jabong nang. But I like chow mein
25,
da. Usually
30.
that's what I like jabong. It's a little sweet though. Chow mein da is spicy, not sweet. For visitors to
I
Luang
think Jiao
Prabang,
Bong.
check out the At Salin restaurant. Large menu choice, excellent food, very excellent, highly recommend. 25. I'm not familiar with that one. At Salin. Ooh, you know what I'm gonna get? I haven't had this in a while. Pink Kai. ไม้หนึ่งขายเท่าไหร่ก่อน?
ไก่35
Pink Kai. We're gonna get some pink Kai and some pink Kai. Mini.
เดี๋ยวเขาอุ่นให้
Doy. Pop-telala. And pink Kai got one high there. And then
Yeah,
we're
I
good.
gotta go try that next time.
We got
Where's
some
that
chow
at? Must
mein,
be
tomato salsa, guys. I like that one a lot. I usually eat this one for breakfast. It's not so spicy. It's a really good one. If you're like, for people new to Lao, this is a good one. I haven't ate it as much this last year, so you know my taste buds have evolved, and now I really like more of the stronger stuff. Fish, got everything. This is a good go-to if you're sensitive to stuff like dried meats. You got dried pork, dried either that looks like it is beef, could be buffalo. Usually buffalo's darker. What else we got here? We got som something, som pa, som mo,
ส้มหมู
som mo ba? Mok yang.
มกหน่อไม้กับมกกระบอก
Oh, mok no mai. I haven't had mok no mai in so long. I really want some mok no mai, but it's messy.
I want Jiao Maklin. Jiao Maklin sounds
You
good.
want some chow maklin? I don't know what this is. She got something wrapped in these banana leaves. I need my name.
ส้มหมู
Some more. Oh, no, no. It's
เดี๋ยว
more
ฝากนี่
fermented pork. I like fermented pork, but usually in the evening or afternoon, not usually a breakfast food for me. Fermented pork for breakfast. Ah, camera's freaking out on me again.
ข้าวก๋วยเตี๋ยวด้วยสาวเอาให้ด้วย
Yeah, we're gonna warm this up. Should we find something to look at? Well, this is more typical of Lao, isn't it? You've got Lao and you've got Vietnamese. Nha hang. Nha hang. My Vietnamese isn't great, but somewhat converse. People think I can speak Vietnamese because I can read it really well. So I know the alphabet and I know how it's supposed to be pronounced and stuff for the most part, but I just didn't spend time with Vietnamese people that much when I was in Vietnam. I was with Westerners almost all the time, unfortunately. How much are we talking here? And I don't remember what she said, but let's get money ready. I lost the like out. Well, what's going on, y'all? Thanks for joining the stream. We're an hour and 8 minutes in. That's a long stream. I want to teach more Lao to you guys, so maybe I'll do a separate stream. But I want to do that on these lives, and then maybe be able to like chop it up into some shorts. I've talked about this before, because there's a lot of concepts that I'd like to just elaborate on. One of the things I want to talk about soon is the word lin, to play, because it's used so much in Lao, and in English, lin, to play, is like it would be considered childish to say, oh, I'm going to play this or play that, play with this person. You don't say that, right? But in Lao, a lot of times people want to say something and you can simply just use the word lin. It's so much easier. Like, oh, where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Lin nam mu. I'm gonna go hang out with my friends. Lin nam is with, mu friends. Lin nam mu. Gonna hang out with my friends. Or I'm gonna go hang out with the girls. Lin nam pu sao. Gonna hang out with the guys. Lin nam pu bao. Or Lin nam. Like, oh, people say I'm going swimming or I'm going to the lake, going somewhere. You just say Lin nam, like to play water. You say I'm going to play. That's normal in Lao. You wouldn't say that in English. And that's also a great way to ask people to do something. Like, hey, pelin namkan. It's so. Sometimes foreigners want to ask a girl to go on a date or go do something. It can be really like forward in the way they say it in English. And it's very lighthearted in Lao. You don't have to be so serious. Just be like, hey, malin namkan ball. Pelin namkan. Let's go play together. Sup, no, pop time.
เราสอนเราเก่งเนาะ
You Lao hưởng nào đâu.
คือเราโดดแล้ว
Đồ nào, đồ nào.
โอ้ให้เราคิดเลยล่ะ
You like
เรา
me.
ว่าจะเป็นคนเราจ้ะ
You like you Lao.
คนประเทศไหน
Con America, chào.
ให้มาที่เราเลยได้ป่ะ
Mà you Lao rồi, tự nhiên you anh chân, pi cài cả. Nhai phải you luôn các bạn. Điều này you luôn các bạn mà chiều mà hết việc thì điều xí mưa.
ฟิลิปนะฟิลิปยักก็ไปสหรัฐเห็นแล้วเราอเมริกา
บอกโอ้เดี๋ยวนี้ฝรั่งว่าเราได้คนบักหลาย
ดีแล้วเนาะ
ๆดี
ไม่มีอาลาบ่ล่ะ
ยังซอกอยู่มีผู้ให้แนะนำบอก
35
ลา
40
ไม่ได้
เอา
กว่า
เจ้า
อเม
ค่ะ
ริกาซะ
บอก
61,000
61,000
นี่ก่อน
แล้วนี่นิว
คนลาวได้คนอเมริกา
เองอยากได้คนอเมริกาบอก
คนลาวได้คนอเมริกา
เลยเนาะ
โอ้ยอยู่น้ำข่อยก็แห้งสบายข่อยก็มากินแต่อาหารลาวนี่นะ
2,000ตัวนั้น12
ตะกี้นี่ข่อยกับแม่อาจารย์สอนเป็นนายครูแต่ข่อยก็
เอาเก่งขนาดนะ
ออกแล้วมาเฮ็ด YouTube เอา YouTube
ฟิลิปเราจะ
เจ้า
พู
เขา
ด
ขาย
ก่อน
10,000เลย
บอก
ครับเพื่อพูดจะอันนั้นที่คนนึงเราเฮ็ดเกี่ยวกับการท่องเที่ยวนี่นะ
อืม
เราเคยจำอยู่อเมริกาตลอดอยู่ไทยอยู่เนี่ย
อ๋อข่อยก็ประจำอยู่พี่ก็เฮ็ด YouTube เสนอวิธีชีวิตให้กับคนทั่วโลกแหละ
บอกคนลาวนี่เป็นออกคนโลก
เพื่อจะให้คนทั่วโลกเบิ่ง
ดีขอบใจส่งเสริม
มีแต่คนมักอยากรู้อยู่แล้วเป็นแนวใดอยากไปเที่ยวอยากไปเบิ่งเอง65,000เด้อ
ลาวบ่เจริญ
บ่ต้องทอนก็
อ๋อขอบใจเด้อ
ขอบใจแล้วได้เด้อ All right, we got some food, y'all. Haha, start. All right, I think we lost that gal. Thanks for joining me for this stream. I've got some food. We've made it to an hour. I don't want to drag it out. Appreciate all of you. If you'd like to see more content like this, you'd like to learn more Lao, please consider leaving a $5 donation, $10 donation. That really, really helps me to be able to make more interesting videos. You know, it costs a little bit of money to live, not a whole lot. It costs a little bit of money to come do these things and, you know, help people out in Laos. I appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next live stream. Maybe another one today. You never know. There's a lot to talk about. I'm heading out, like, out. I got some food.
Okay, go eat.
Take care. We'll do another live stream soon.
Okay, sure. Bye,
Have a good one.
everyone. Bye.